Hello and welcome everyone to episode 114 of Shop with Diane. I'm Diane, owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, which is this month going to be celebrating its 26th anniversary. And a couple of years ago, started a live stream shopping show when everyone, at least in Ontario, most of Canada was locked down and my store couldn't be open. So I took to this technology and had figured it out and had an amazing response to uh, what I'm doing. And I mentioned just in a preamble that my brother, whose birthday is today, Ron, found his passion in farming. I think I found my passion doing live stream shows like this. So it's been quite a joy. And I see in the comment section, that's why the live show is a lot of fun. If you're tuning in Thursday, 7 Eastern Standard Time, and choose to make a comment in the comment section, I get to see who's joining us. And I just see Brenda has joined us as well. Hello, Brenda, and to the rest of you who signed in earlier. So what's happening is today, as we know, the Queen has passed. So that is an emotional day for people. She's been a part of our lives since most of us were born. And so sad day that way. What is coming up this weekend is pretty exciting, I think. If you're in the Thunder Bay area, there is Rural Heritage Day. It's happening in Slate River. And you will be able to see the 90th Slate River plowing match, but all sorts of, I went to it last year, and there was all sorts of old tractors and combines and threshing and machinery, and it was a beautiful, enjoyable day. So if you're interested in that, it's Friday and Saturday on the corner of Highway 130 and Piper Road. And right next door is my brother's farm. So check it out. Friday and Saturday, it's the Rural Heritage Days just outside of the city of Thunder Bay. I know we have people joining us from across the region, across the province, across the country, across the border. So maybe a little far to travel for this weekend, but who knows, maybe another time. So Barb has joined us as well. Hi. So let's get the show started. I'm going to introduce you to a number of products that are available right now for purchase. We, in some cases, have limited quantities. So if you're watching the live show, you definitely in the comment section want to indicate to me and the rest of the viewers that you would like that item, because after the show, I'm going to go to the comment section first and award those limited items to those people first. But you're going to have to come back if you've wanted it, because say an hour or two after the show, because I'll have gotten back in a comment section confirming the availability of the product. We will, however, have to figure out how it is that you're going to pick that item up, and I'll in a moment put up the curbside pickup times. But there's other ways to order as well. You in the if you're on Facebook, you can private message me and let me know what items it is what items you may wish to purchase, or you can phone me or text me, and I better get that number up as well. So if you are going to phone me or text me to organize your purchase and your pickup time, the number is 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. Let me see. I am also going to show you our pickup times, because the storefront is closed. I closed up my store. I say I have a store, but the typical operation of having the doors open 6 days a week and having people just leisurely come by are over. And however, I still do have beautiful clothing. I've done a little shopping myself this week, but I will be doing fall pop-up events. Let me just put that up with the curbside pickup times, and here we go. And Curbside pickup, if you're watching the Thursday evening show, it's going to be Friday 12 to 3, Saturday 11 to 12, and next Tuesday 3 to 5. And our first pop-up event where we'll have our fall and winter casual wear. And oh my goodness, we have so much remaining, but it will be marked down, and I'd like you to come in and do some in-person shopping as well. So I'm going to just take that away, get back into the comments section, and get the show going. And Anne has joined us. Hi, Anne. So welcome to episode 114 of Shop with Diane. And what do we got to get the show going? It is September, and I still have a couple of the Alex and Ani birthstone rings. These are wrapped rings. Can I do a better job of showing this? The camera sometimes struggles at focusing. Can you see it there? I think so. So what this is Alex and Ani is a brand of jewelry. Primarily we sell their bracelets, but they do have some rings. And this is a ring with Swarovski crystals. And it's a wrap ring, so I can adjust it to make it larger or smaller. It's really quite beautiful. It is coated with 925 sterling silver, which is quality silver. And it comes with a little card and a little case that can also be used for cleaning. And the card speaks about September's Swarovski crystal has special meaning. And I'll just read this out. It represents clarity, wisdom, and tranquility. It says September's sapphire crystal is a symbol of optimism and serenity. Wear the sapphire-colored crystals, Swarovski crystal, to clear your mind of clutter and to embrace fate. So I have a few of these left, 2 or 3, and the price of these is worth $34. I'd like to find a home for them. And another idea, because I'm going to show you, I have October as well, and the color of October, why don't I show you now, is pink. And I just have one of them left in pink, and then I thought, isn't that interesting? Blue and pink, and with these reveal parties, or maybe this would be just a lovely gift to give for a little boy or a girl that's being born. Or if you just love the colors, pink and blue, the price of those are worth $34, but I will clear out the remaining of them for $24. So whether it's the September Swarovski crystal in the blue, or it's the October, which is tourmaline. And what does October represent? It says October's rose tourmaline crystal allows the wearer to continually give affection and to express adoration. Wear this rose-colored tourmaline colored Swarovski crystal to motivate kindness, forgiveness, and compassion. So it really represents, as it shows there, love, harmony, and compassion. So thank you, Carol, who is going to take one of the sapphire rings. Terrific. I will set that aside for you, Carol, and we'll organize it, confirm a time that you're going to come by and pick that up. It's going to be great to see you. It's what I love about the show as well, is the opportunity to have some social connection when you do come into the store to do a curbside pickup. And if you are watching from out of town, happy to ship the items out to you, but I need the purchase to be $50 or greater to make it worth running over to the post office, of course. So we see our numbers of viewers are coming up. Terrific. Remember, call somebody right now, text them, phone them, have them join in the live show. It makes it so much more fun. And really, we need to expand our audience. It's so that more people have the benefit. I know last week we had someone from McKellar Place, the seniors facility, or independent living facility just up the street, and it was great to have them join us as well. So let's see. Next item we have. So what did I say? Next item. Speaking of October, I also have some remaining October Alex and Ani bracelets, and whether they be in gold. Oy, that word, oy. My Ukrainian Baba used to say oi. And she used to say other things too, but let's see. So you can see, is that beautiful? And Alex and Ani jewelry is manufactured in Rhode Island, and I love them because they are easily put on and taken off. So I just crank this open and it stays opened, and I can put this easily on my wrist. I like it when the jewels sort of dangle down, and it's really lovely if you wear more than one bracelet. You stack them, just makes it far more interesting that way. To remove this, you just give it a crank and it opens up really large. If this is too big on your wrist, what you can do is pull these this these edges back, makes it smaller, and then you would, once you own it, you pinch it. So it's going to make it smaller oval, and it'll kind of have a bit of a memory to hold that shape. So these were $34 originally. I have them in shiny silver or shiny gold. They were $34. I'm really marking these down because I have an abundance of them, and I'm really trying to clean up my inventory, so they'll be $20. So they too will come with the October card. So if you have, just like pink, it doesn't have to be an October necessarily item. It could just be that somebody likes the color pink. And let me know in the comments section, or as I said earlier, phone me or text me or private message me. So next thing we have is fall. I showed this last week on the show and it was selling very well, but I have more of these remaining. And this is just, oh, I don't have my measuring tape, but it's probably about 16 inches across, the fall wreath, which can be put just about anywhere, even leaning it up on a mantle on your fireplace. I've used these, just setting a pot inside and having this become a centerpiece, a beautiful autumn centerpiece. These were $19.95. I'm clearing them out for just $15. So if you'd like one of the fall wreaths, please let me know. I'm going to show you, I have interesting new items little later on the show, but I want to show you some of the things that have really taken off in case you've missed last week's show. So last week's show, you're going to want to go back and watch that. It's a lot about calm, just products that you can use in your home, in your office, and to create a calming, happy environment. Take a look at that past one. All of the past episodes of Shop with Diane can be accessed 24/7 on the Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page under the video section, or you can watch most of those shows on the Shop with Diane YouTube channel. So here's an item that is just new to the store. What is this? This is a cotton net fruit vegetable bag, but it can also hold up to 40 pounds of anything practically that is like toys or books. It can easily just fit into a pocket. Debbie, who purchased a couple last week, it's told me that when she watches videos on tiny homes or photographs, she'll often see bags like this that are on a hook on the wall that are just filled with some fruits or vegetables. So a great way to store them as well. I have, the price of these are just $8.95, and I have them in the color gray. We are going to be getting rid of single-use bags, so you're going to have to be providing your own bags. This is a great one. It's going to hold lots of weight, and it is washable. And but I also have two other styles of them, two other colors. These in this case come in a little cotton bag, and the little cotton bag can also just become a pocket either on the inside or the outside of the net bag. So I have it in the color black like this, just $8.95. And I keep talking about, you know, these would make a great Christmas gift. But for the environment, let's get an early start on using bags like this. So $8.95 for in black, or we also have it in this natural color as well. There we go. So wonderful item, practical, stylish, and available right now through me just by placing an order in the comments section, or phoning me or texting me at 807-628-4334. That's 628-4334. Let me see. Okay, so next item we have is, I just have, oh my goodness, maybe about 5. I'm looking that way because I have some of them on the wall here in the store. And what do I have? We kick these off in the spring, and we don't have many of these left. And what are these? These are headlamps, very practical headlamps that I have one out of the package here. I should mention to you that I have them in 3 colorways. I have one in this style, which kind of looks like the headband is kind of like the clouds in this blue sky. We have sort of this red one, often bandanas. That's sort of a classic look. And as well, we have one in a leopard print. A couple in leopard print. So what do I have? I have one in the blue, I have 2 in the red, and I have 2 remaining in the leopard print. So what does this look like? Or the demo one, which kind of looks more like snakeskin. So this is really quite wonderful because there is a switch here that allows me to adjust the light. Now this is a red one, so it was a more intense white light, medium intensity, lower beam in white, then it goes into red. Let me do that again. And then we have a flashing red. So it makes you visible to the red, to oncoming traffic, which is the days are getting shorter, definitely. And we want to be visible. But these are fantastic for year-round use. You just pop this on your head. Do this. Boop, boop. Isn't that cute? But if I just turn it on, then wherever my head is, I will have visibility. And if I would like to change the angle of the light, I can do that. So whether you're just outdoors having a walking, doing some work outdoors, or indoors and requiring some extra lighting for task lighting, you can certainly do it this way. What I love about what's been happening with innovation is that you don't have to buy batteries for this. This actually has a little spot here, little rubber piece that I can flip out. And then it has a short little I can do that later. Just plug that into a USB port to recharge it. And so these are extremely practical. The price of these are $35, and I have limited stock. What's in the comment section is thank you, Dale. Is going to take one of the natural color net bags, and Arlene is joining us as well. Arlene, who works at McKellar Place up the street. You're back again this week. Hi, Arlene. Look at our numbers are starting to come up, and there's just so much still going on. Kids are going in Ontario back to school, many of them, colleges and universities, and people trying to enjoy the last of the wonderful. Let's hope it's not the last of the good weather, but I do appreciate all of you joining in this evening, doing some shopping and connecting, and trying to get a positive boost. There's a lot of heavy things going on in the news, and I'm glad that many of you have chosen to join each week and tell me it's because you get a little bit of a positive boost, as do I. This is two-way, and if it wasn't fun for me, I certainly wouldn't be doing it. So thank you for the opportunity. And those headlamps, why we got them is because, remember last fall and winter, if you've been watching the show, one of the products that really took off, oh my goodness, were the Nightscope toques. You remember these? Well, I still have, I was wise enough last spring to order some in. And so towards the end of the season, which means that we have them to kick off the season with the price increases and in some, they're changing colors to be different. And different is not always what we're going for. I like unique products, but I also love classic good looks. So these are sort of classic in many ways. So what are these? These are double layered acrylic toques. I'm going to put it up closer to the screen. Maybe you can see it that way. And it too has a headlamp built into it. So it has 3 different settings. And it too can be recharged. So I just popped this out of here. Just comes out very easily. And then the headlamp here can just plug into a USB port to be recharged. They're really quite bright. Oh my goodness. And a wonderful warm hat. Awesome Christmas gift item or just because gift, or you're going to want one of these definitely for yourself. The days are getting shorter, at least in the Northern Hemisphere, and you might be wearing this early morning or into the evening and outdoors. And let's see. So we do have these still available. The adult ones are $29.95. I do have them in color black. This is navy. I have a couple left in red. What's this? In red. And I think I just have 1, maybe 2 in the green remaining. So those are the adult Nightscope hats at $29.95. At some point, I am going to post. It was one of our most popular Facebook posts late last winter, and one of our customers had purchased the children's one. I'm going to show you the children's next, and posted her 2 children who had received these and sent the cutest video. There they are out at night on top of a huge snowbank, you know, as children do, flailing around with their arms going and saying, "Hey, thank you, Diane, for the amazing headlamps. We can play into the night." And it was so adorable in the young children's voices, but you could just see how it was illuminating as well, the play area. And it made those children very safe because they were so visible to everyone. And so it's really cute. I'll have to repost that again. So I do have them in the children's as well. The children's have, I have them in 3 options, in the red and blue combo, the green and blue combo, and I have a couple at this time in the pink, 2 tones of pink combos is available as well. So just a couple of the pink ones remaining. I do have more of the blue green and the red blue combo. Price on the children's ones are $26.95. And thank you, Dale, who will take the black toque, and Terry for the headlamp in the red band. And Evie is making a comment that because she has one of these from last year. Oops, sorry. That's not Evie. She loves the hat, great visibility and warm. So appreciate that comment. And Monica is also sharing with us her experience that they are great hats. So if you don't have them already, or you're looking for some gift ideas, people have seen them and wondered where to get them, now's the time to get them. And let's see, the next item we have, I just came a few weeks, 3, 4 weeks ago. First time in 2.5 years, I was able to physically get to the Canadian Gift Show, which has been renamed to the to the Toronto Home and Gift Market. First in-person buying show for the gift industry that I've been able to attend and see many of the changes that have happening. I was delighted to see that our most popular glove of the last many years, they are still making, but I was horrified to see the colors that they have available. And again, because of the popularity late last winter, I ordered more stock at that time, carrying it through the summer months so I could kick off the fall season with these. And I'm so glad I did. But the colors that I have are going to be limited. And Anne's getting us kicked off with the comments about how great these gloves are. All of you, just tell me about the gloves because they are amazing. These are acrylic gloves, and one size, let me put my hand closer, you can see them. One size fits most. Women with larger hands who struggle to find gloves to fit are delighted that these do fit, but if you have a smaller hand, it's going to work really well as well. Really cute with the 3 buttons and sort of the accent ribbed wrist area. The price on these are $16.95. So still really great priced, really quite comfy and warm. You need to take a look at what you have. And let me just put another comment up. Thank you, Dale. And look at just people who have these. The comments just coming in. So $16.95. Fantastic. They're stylish, warm, made out of acrylic that's going to wick moisture away from your hands, keeping your hands drier and keeping them warmer. So the colors, they will be making black. So I'll be able to, if we run out of what we have in stock, I will be able to get black again. This is good, and it is the most popular color. However, they are making them now in black, a gray, not this gray, but another color gray. So I do have some, I think I have 4 in this gray color. This is the last of what you're going to find in sort of a oat color, sort of a cream color with the brown accent. It's going to be the last of them. Just have 4. It's going to be the last of the navy. So 4 pairs of navy remaining. I love this red. The last 4 pairs of red we have them in sort of this pink flesh color. So what did I say? They're going to be making them in black now, a gray, teal, and this difficult to sell and look at pink. I can't really, one day maybe I'll post it and say I'm not ordering them, but it's just, it's hideous. It's hideous. The wrist color, I think it's like this fluorescent pink and this other, oh gosh. So really moving forward, we got some great colors here, but moving forward, if I run out of these, it'll be black. Maybe I'll do some gray. Maybe a few of the teal, but teal's going to be a hard sell. These are the better colors. So you're going to be looking for your gloves soon. I know we're having finally some great autumn weather here, but pretty soon these arthritic hands are going to be wanting something warm, and they're here, and the price is great. Look at those numbers coming up. Okay, everybody, call one more person, tag one more person. If you tag somebody, I think that'll just message them that they should be joining us for the live show. And if you're watching us on the YouTube channel live, hello to you as well. So thank you, Linda, who will take a navy pair. It's called Shop with Diane. It is entertainment, but there's a little bit of shopping that can be done as well. Just put this up. Does that mean you're ordering the red ones or just love them? Just if you can clarify that for me, please. because I'll be happy to set a pair of red ones aside for you if it is in fact an order. Just want to confirm that. So look at those numbers coming up. See, somebody probably did call somebody or text someone or phone someone or tag someone. Let's get those numbers up. The days are getting shorter. It's getting cooler in the evenings. What a better place to come together. Oh, terrific. It is for an order. Happy to set a pair of those aside for you. So it is cooler. I did come back from that Toronto gift fair and with a new product that I had been looking at for years, but never did order. And what do we have here? It's from a company called Warm Buddy. The nights are getting cooler. And if you notice that, my furnace kicked in a couple of times in the past week. The nights have been so chilly, but I like to keep the windows open at night. So it's kind of a bit of a battle that way. But this is a ultra warming blanket made by a Canadian company. And let me show you these. So we have these available. The first one I'm going to show you is a warming blanket, and I have it available in 3 colors. We have it in this sort of aqua color, really pretty color on one side, and black on the reverse. I just have one of these. Oh, it smells so terrific. I'll tell you about them in a moment. I also have them in leopard, and the chocolate brown and black combo. Take it out of the packaging. They're pretty heavy, which is part of the appeal of these. So chocolate brown and black. Can you see the difference in color? So what are these? First of all, size-wise, these are 19 inches by 15 inches. I know some of you have ordered these already from us and are using them. I'd love your feedback on these. So this is a Canadian product. The company's been around for, I believe, 27 years making these. And they are, there we go. One of the first people to get one was my mom. And part of the reason is people with arthritis, fibromyalgia, experiencing any pain, discomfort, and so on would find these to be really comforting. Now, what are these? These are, there's an outer cover, and inside of here, we have, is it milled? Oh goodness, milled rice inside, and lavender, peppermint, eucalyptus, some essential oils of rosemary, and cloves. So what you do is you put this in the microwave for 2 to 3 minutes, and it will heat this up, but it's going to produce a moist heat, which is going to be very soothing to you and also helping with the release of the fragrances. Now, these fragrances are very soothing as well, and they have some real weight to this. So when you put it on, it helps in terms of the acupressure. That weight is very comforting. The moisture heat is going to be very comforting, and it's going to help you deal with back pain, arthritis, stress, help you with sleep, muscle spasms, chronic pain. I think they said that 1 in 5 Canadians suffers from chronic pain. And so this is just something that is going to be very, very comforting. The weight of this is 4 pounds, 4 1/3 pounds, so it's quite heavy. And the outer casing is machine washable. So I love the fact that the owner of the company, she is a retired nurse, but also worked in a pain clinic and is looking for a more natural way, a healthier way to deal with chronic pain. So you can, when you put heat on your body, it encourages blood flow to that area and to remove some of the inflammatory toxins away, having it carried away. You can also put these in the freezer for an hour, put them in a plastic bag, put in the freezer, so it can offer you cold therapy as well. So we have those. When I priced them earlier, I forgot that September, if you ordered before September as a retailer, you got a little bit of a better price. So I passed that price on to you. But my repeat orders, I don't get that price. So what this is going to mean, up to the end of September, while quantities last, these will be sold for $60 each, but the regular price, it'll go up after September or the next order to $65. So you're going to want to get one of those in now. And I find my hands to be feeling the cold, get the pain in them and in my feet. And so this offer is going to offer some great relief. So let me know if you would like the warming blanket from Warm Buddy for $60, whether you would like it in the aqua color, the leopard, or the chocolate brown. And Dale's going to take one in the leopard print. That's terrific. You're going to enjoy that. Look at those numbers coming up this evening, folks. Remember, call up some friends, invite them to the show. You've probably talked to them about the show and they forget, or they need a little extra encouragement. Reach out to them now and have them join in. And if you're just joining us, welcome, please, and or welcome. And I hope you enjoy the show. This is episode 114 of Shop with Diane. It's my Thursday gig where I love to pull together a lovely community of very kind-hearted, appreciative, lovely people who say they come to the show because they learn about a lot of products that are new to them. So it's educational, it's fun. They do a little easy shopping as well. And thank you, Leisha, who's going to take the aqua one. So I have some leopard and chocolate of the warming blankets. Now, that company also has some sleep masks. And this is going to also offer you that aromatherapy with lavender and eucalyptus. What are the ingredients in this? I think it's the same, but it's definitely got lavender in it. And you can see on one side it just plush, and on the reverse in the colors that I showed you in those warming blankets, whether it's the chocolate, the aqua, or the lavender. In this case, they are not, there is no removable outer casing to them, but this is going to have an elasticized, I guess you take your glasses off. This just goes around. And as I said, you can put them in the freezer or you can warm them up. In this case, it's going to be for 30 seconds to warm this up. And it's going to retain the heat for, I think it was approximately 3 hours or something. But that's just going to help you drift off to sleep. Put the cold on, it's going to just, as I said again, put an hour in the freezer in a plastic bag, and a nice combo. The price on these two, I did get a early order special, and in my original pricing, passed that on. These right now, while quantities last, or till the end of September, they will be $29 for the oh my goodness, sleep mask. Otherwise, they're going to go up to $32. And Sharon's going to take the green too. Absolutely, Sharon, appreciate that. everyone following around along how this is done, watch the show. If you like some items, put them in the comment section if you're watching on Facebook or YouTube to claim those items, especially if they're limited, because after the show I'm going to go to those people first in the comment section and award those items to them. However, not everybody is comfortable on putting their names out there. It's a nice supportive group, but there's other ways to reach out to me. If you're watching Facebook, you can private message me, or you can phone or text me 807-628-4334. That's 807-628-4334. After the show, I'm going to go to the comments section, confirm with those people that if the items are available. Then we're going to also confirm, we're going to confirm, okay, who's driving this ship? Okay, we're going to confirm when it is you're going to come by and pick those up. The store is closed. I'm going to do a pop-up event September 20th. The store kicks it off then, because I still have some beautiful fall winter wear, actually a lot of it remaining from our store closing sale. But our pickup times, so you can see there, are Friday 12 to 3, Saturday 10 to 12, and Tuesday September 13th from 3 to 5. Okay, so Warm Buddies. They also have another product. I know some have ordered this, and I know one of our customers, who's retired as a physiotherapist, just got herself one of these, right, Anne? So this is actually from Warm Buddies. It's not a removable pack, but it has the fleece on the inside, and you can either purchase them in, I have them in leopard or in that chocolate brown. But the weight of this and the heat or the cool is just going to help relieve the stress that might be accumulating in your shoulders, those tight muscles. I know people are doing a lot of computer work these days, or just feeling stresses. The world is getting really complicated, and people are struggling and holding stress, which is not good for us. And so this, you just pop in the microwave for 2-3 minutes. It too has the aromas that are soothing, that lavender, eucalyptus, rosemary. What else did I say? What was in it? Just, it smells very lovely. Maybe you don't want to wear it with that leopard. You can also wear it black. But it just feels fantastic. So these shoulder wraps I have them in chocolate or in the leopard, and they are for $55. Now, I said that they are great for back pain. They have made one specifically called the Sport Therapy Wrap. And what this is, it's all black. It's kind of more rectangular in shape. And but it can be put on your body too, on your feet. It could be put over your shoulders, I suppose. It doesn't quite fit as comfortably as the other, but you could certainly do it that way. But it also comes with a strap that would allow you to put this around your back and strap it on with this large elasticized one. And okay, Mom. So my mom, who has the wrap already, but on the weekend I put it on her shoulders, is going to take the shoulder wrap as well. So just cover yourself all up, everybody, and just feel the therapeutic benefits, whether it's for arthritis, fibromyalgia, just aches and pains, menstrual cramps. They talk about just many reasons why we are experiencing pain. So we'll do the shoulder wraps. And is there anything else? Oh, okay, we're going to wrap it up. What's the price of shoulder wrap? Did I say $55? The Sport with the back is $60. And to wrap up this part of the show, is these are not aromatherapy. Those other items are all made in Canada. Okay, you got to love that as well. Now these, oh my God, they're so soft. You would not. Maybe if I do this, you can just imagine how soft these are and cuddly these are. So we have two sizes of these little brown puppies, and these are called Cuddle Buddies. And the Cuddle Buddies have an opening in the back. The inside packet is made in Canada. So we have the milled rice packet inside that you would pop into the microwave. I think this is just for 30 seconds. You've got to read the instructions. We don't want to get it too hot, but it does warm up the little puppy. And this is going to help children settle down to sleep, children that are struggling with anxiety. It's going to be separation anxiety too. As people are going back to school and back to work and so on. So really, really cuddly. And the smaller of the puppy is $40, and the larger one is $50. And these are just so soft and cuddly, but have that added advantage of just being warm and soothing and comforting. And you could also put them, again, as I said, the package the rice into the freezer. My mistake, it said you put these in the microwave for 1 to 2 minutes, okay? This little package here. So great gifts. People are getting on to doing shopping for all occasions, or just to help us cope with the life's challenges, and also celebrate the good times, because every day, if we are grateful for the things we do have, they say that just helps our mental health, our physical health, and so let's remember, let's be grateful. So next item we have, this time of year, isn't it great when you hear the honking, at least in this part of the world, the honking of the Canada geese, and you're looking, and you might hear some woodpeckers, or you're just starting to hear all sorts of things, but you can't see them as well. We have, what do we have? This is an extremely popular item. It is a monocular. So rather than binoculars, we have a monocular that's very, very lightweight and compact. You can easily just put it in your pocket. Very easy to focus on. This will do 8 times magnification. So it's going to bring something in that's 8 times the distance, make it feel like it's something at 800 feet. It's going to look like 100 feet away. You're going to be able to pull in that image and experience life in a way that you haven't necessarily before. So this is just $44.95. And it used to be, when my store was more outdoor equipment and so on, monoculars were really popular items because they were lightweight, compact, easier to focus on, and very well priced. It does come with a little carrying case that can also be strapped on to a belt if you wish as well. It does have the strap here for safety and ease of carrying as well. But people that have ordered them, so I brought them back for the Shop with Diane show this spring. People that have been ordering them have come back and ordered multiples. The reason why is the first time they've used it or given them as gift, the feedback has been so fantastic that they're just wanting to give them as a gift item. So just at the moment have 6 remaining. I trust that I will be able to get more closer to Christmas. I shouldn't say that. I'm optimistic that I can get more. But as we know, there continues to be supply chain problems. That doesn't always mean that the ship isn't sailing or they're held up by a transport. It could be that they don't have enough workers to do all stages of manufacturing products and transporting products and shipping them from distribution centers, in getting my orders in other retailers' orders. And so that problem with not finding enough workers is part of the supply chain problem. So I do have a number remaining right now, something that you would enjoy to take in the world in around us. And okay, I'm excited to show you this one. So this is something that my store, when it was Take a Hike initially, it was the only, and it started 26 years ago. In September, we opened 26 years ago. Can you believe that? And it was the only outdoor store in North America that targeted women and their families who enjoyed the outdoor casual lifestyle. Stores to that point, pretty much the industry, pretty much focused on what the men in our families were interested in, and were wondering why we were even bothering. Well, I was a trailblazer and opened a store like that. So we had outdoor equipment and clothing and footwear for men and women, but primarily women. But we also it was a lifestyle store. So we had outdoor inspired Camp Cottage gifts and toys, and it was a marvelous store. This was one of the popular items, and at the recent gift show, I was able to go back to that supplier and said, I'd like to get more of these. So what are these? Well, they're pretty amazing. I could just lay it back and enjoy these. It's a kaleidoscope. I did get myself a new phone, and I am loving it in terms of getting photographs. So what I did for this, since you can't see what I can see, or can you? Let me see. Can I? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, look it. I'm just discovering something new. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Maybe I didn't need to create my own video. Okay, but I did. I'm excited by that. Very excited by that. Let me see. I'm going to go into here, and I'm going to show you a video. When I show the video, you won't hear my voice, but let me show you. I put my camera on the eyepiece, and okay, that was me free-handing this, but I was giving you an idea of, by turning this outer wheel, that it just makes these most incredible, colorful prisms. And I just absolutely love that. So this is for people of all ages. They do say that it's for children 8 years of age and over. And the price of these are simply $17.95. So if you would like this kaleidoscope, please let me know, and I'll be happy to send you off with one. It's I get really excited by things like that, you can see. So we have monocular to go out and see outdoors. If you want to just lay back and enjoy the beautiful, colorful images inside, I have one of those. But the fall is one of the most beautiful times to be in the outdoors. The leaves haven't started to change color here in northwestern Ontario just yet. But if you're in and around the Thunder Bay area and do not have one of these, you are going to want them. It says 2021, the Thunder Bay Nature Guide. It's put out by the Thunder Bay Field Naturalists. They have no intention of doing one this year or the year after or the year after. So don't be waiting for an updated edition. What this is going to give you 30 different areas in and around Thunder Bay, nature areas that you can be off and exploring. It's going to tell you the directions on how to get there. It's going to give you a brief map. It's going to talk about the geology. It's going to talk about the key features, the flora, the fauna. It's going to just make those areas come to life. The price of this is just $25, so it's less than $1 per area that is going to be available to you year round. But the fall is a beautiful time, and if you don't have one of these, you're going to want to get them. What a great little combo package with the monocular, not sure where I put it, and one of these. Awesome. So next item, don't forget to get your orders in. It is encouraging. You know what happens sometimes is people start to put their orders in. It just motivates the next person. I know some of you like to hold back and wait till after the show to get back to me, but you can encourage the others when you just put that into the comment section. Look at those numbers coming up. You are telling your friends and family to join in, and much appreciated. Welcome to those who've just recently joined episode 114 of Shop with Diane. And I'm Diane, owner of the store Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique, which is located here in Thunder Bay, Ontario. So welcome. And we do have people joining us from out of country as well. So hello to you. Let me carry on with it is autumn in the Northern Hemisphere coming up, and we have in Northwestern Ontario, we're blessed with a lot of nature in and around us, and people like to get outdoors. And hunting season does put people at a little extra risk, and we want to be visible. So in this little package, we have a blaze orange vest that I'll just show you what that's like. Put this on. So it's going to easily fit over top of a jacket that you might be wearing, or you can wear it on a milder day without that jacket. But it has that pouch actually with the zipper, converts into an inner pocket, which is really handy. It has Velcro at the front that's going to let you clip it together. And then on the side, it has elastic strips. So it's adjustable that way. It's just at the height where I'd wear a belt in terms of its fit for me, but this would make me very safe in the more visible anyways to when I'm outdoors in during hunting season. But also if you're walking on the side of a road, a highway, you can be more visible this way. Even in your vehicle as part of emergency kit, if you break down, just to have something like this on to be visible to oncoming traffic, that would be very helpful as well. So the price of these, I have been selling them. I have 4 remaining. They're $22.95. So let me know if you would like one of these as well. I'm going to just dress in blaze orange. I'm going to show you one more thing in blaze orange. We're getting near the end of the show. I do have a new product to show you as well. And look at those numbers coming up. Hello, everyone who is joining us for episode 114 of Shop with Diane. You are joining us a little late, I can see, but no worries. What you can do is catch up. What you do is go back to our Take a Hike and Take Two Boutique Facebook page, and you'll be able to just click into the recording of the show and do some shopping as well. And Carol is joining us. Hi, Carol. And in the comment section, just please join in. Let us know that you're here. Just say hello to everyone and get your orders placed as well. Stock is limited everywhere, and we try to bring unique products to you and help you, educate you about them, get some shopping done. And Joan is just joining us. Hi, Joan. A little late, but remember, go back and watch the repeat of the show, and you can catch up. So in this box came, and in this pouch, a little plastic bag, comes a heat reflective poncho. You can see the packaging there. And what it is we have this poncho that has a highly visible exterior, so you can be seen wearing this. On the other side, though, is this thermal, is the reflective side to it, which is going to radiate 90% of your body heat back towards you. So people can suffer if they get wet any time of the year, but especially this time of year into the cooler season is going to, hypothermia could be very, very dangerous if you should get wet. So wearing something like this as a poncho, let me put this on. People just think it's so crazy that I do these things, but why not? You're also kind and supportive. So if I put it on like this, just a minute here. I don't have it all undone. Okay. So lengthwise, this is sort of at the back. How long is it? It's to my back of my knees. I'm struggling today. Look at this. Okay, I'm going to put this hood on. What's happening today? It went on so easy the last show, but my head is tucked in there. I can feel the heat just radiating back to my body. And this is also going to make, I think, the best Halloween costume, because you could simply, with the black tape and so on, you turn this into what looks like a big jack-o'-lantern, but you're going to be warm. It's going to be waterproof, as well as they have taped the seams. They are thermal bonded. That means it's kind of melted where the seams would join. And so no water is going to permeate through that at all. So this is simply priced at $14.95, really well priced and really functional and easy gift to have. And it's kind of like a warm buddy. It's a warm buddy. This is therapeutic too. I can feel the heat radiating back into my body, and this entire coverage. I don't have the acupressure feeling, the weight of this, but it sure is toasty in here, which is very comforting. So this is the heat reflective poncho, really lightweight. It's just 2.7 ounces in weight. As I said, it's reflecting 80% of the body heat back towards us. And they also say in an emergency, if there's been an accident, and people forget this, but emergency wilderness first aid course that I took years back said one of the things that you need to concern yourself first in treating some, you need to make sure somebody is breathing and stop the bleeding, but people go into shock, and you need to keep them warm. So when you do encounter somebody who has just had an accident, you want to keep them warm. So this would certainly be helpful in that case. Now, one other item that I'm bringing back. Anyone familiar with this product? Whether you got it from our store, or I know we carried it for many years in the past, and we also heard from many people say that one of the quilt shops used to carry these. It's Grandma's Secret Spot Remover. It's 2 ounces. It's environmentally safe. It is made in the U.S., so it is biodegradable, but it's a really, really effective spot remover, stain remover. Any of you have them who might be watching this? If so, in the comment section, tell us how great it is, because this company has been chugging along for many, many years with one product, basically this, and it does incredibly well. It's going to remove, what you would do is loosen the cap, and out of the spout, just on the stain, you're just going to rub this on, wait for 5-10 minutes, and it is going to remove blood, grass, tar, paint, oils, makeup, all sorts of stains, whether you've already washed the item and the stain didn't hasn't come out. Um, just use it again. I used to joke many years back about, what's grandma's secret? Do you remember some of the grandmas who go, spit? And rub? Wonder if that's the secret ingredient to little grandma spit. I doubt it. But to look at that, we have a number of other people just joining us now. Hi, Beverly, and uh, Anne Rose is joining us. And thank you, Mary, who she uses this spot remover, and it works great. And Terry would like one of these as well. So, out, damn spot, out, I say. And let me see. Uh, so, Grandma's spot remover. Price of this is $9.95, and I think it's on Walmart.ca. Was it $14.95? So $9.95 here at the store. So how do you do it? In the comments section, let me know that you'd like some stain remover, just like Terry said she'd like some stain remover. What Terry is going to do afterwards is just confirm with me when it is during the pickup times that she and I are going to connect. I'm going to put that up one more time when our curbside pickup times are. If you're watching one of the folks that join us from out of town, remember, orders of $50 or more, I'm happy to mail them out to you. But our curbside pickup times Friday, Saturday, and Tuesday, you can see them there. And we will invite you back into the store to pick up fall and winter casual wear, which we attempted. We did our best to try to shut down our store with a big store closing sale from February to June, only to discover that we had a lot more inventory. And we were sort of swimming against the tide with snowstorms, if you remember, and floods and waves of COVID and so on. So we are going to September 20th open that door again. We're still going to ask people when you're going to come into the store, for everyone's peace of mind, to wear your mask. And we're going to have some sanitizing hand wipes, so everybody's going to keep COVID and the flu and the cold and anything else that you might be not knowing that you have. Keep it out at the store and let everybody enjoy their shopping experience with us. Let me see. So I have one other thing, but to do that, I'm going to need to undress, not too far down. And thank you. Terry is going to take a fall wreath as well. So what I'm wearing is, so I've been taking some of the remaining spring summer stuff off the floor, and I'm pulling out from the basement, from the stock room, our fall winter stock. And I'm doing a little shopping along the way. And you may have shopped in my store for years and you think you've seen it all. Trust me, you haven't seen it all. I'm in the store every day. And I just, look at that. I have not tried that on yet. Oh my God, I love that. And so from the brand Cut Loose, I noticed that we had, in my size, a couple of these. And these are made out of rayon and spandex, but it's not rayon like you think rayon. This is just the most richest feeling, almost like a heavyweight, cottony feeling that I know customers who bought the Cut Loose products made of this material have told me, and I've seen them wearing it in the store many times, years of wearing it, and it just looks brand new. Cut Loose is a brand that is made in San Francisco. That's where they cut and dye and manufacture the clothing. And this is just going to hold up to all sorts of wear and washing. It feels so comfortable. I'm sort of in the habit often too of extending the life of some of these midweight or lightweight garments by wearing a tank top and this over top. So I've just been wearing this indoors the last day or so, and it's just been so comfortable. I think it turned out to be one of my favorites. The sleeve length it's not 3/4 length, but it's just a really nice length. I have shorter arms, but just a beautiful length. It's a boat cut. I do have in size large in this green. It was $92.95, and it's going to be cleared out for $56. So I typically wear like a size 14 in my clothing. I also have them in extra large. So if you're somebody who's maybe 16 plus, you're going to love this. In your case, I have 3 color options. So sort of have it in a mustard color. This is kind of in a taupe oat color, and in the green. And people say, oh, I can't do stripes. This is such a small stripe with the boat neck, with the sleeves. It's lengthwise, I'm a little shorter. It's a nice shorter length for me. And it really, I love it. So if that should interest you, it was $92.95 for $56. Let me know. We can organize a curbside try-on. What do you think about that? And listen, I think that is going to be it for the number of products I'm going to show in the store. Again, you might catch me this weekend out of the store Saturday afternoon. I'm going to head to the Rural Heritage Days, which is right next door to our family farm. Like I say, our family farm. It was my grandparents, my parents, now my oldest brothers, but just on the corner of Piper Road and Highway 130 out in Slate River. Rural Heritage Days, which is the 90th Slate River plowing match. But more exciting for me is they have a tractor parade. Oh my God, people are collecting these old antique tractors and refurbishing them, and they do a parade a few times during the Friday and Saturday. There's an old-fashioned thrash machine and combines and all sorts of equipment. And the setting is absolutely beautiful with mountains all around in the Slate River Valley. Easy drive. I think the weather is supposed to be perfect. And I'm going to try to catch that 4:30 tractor parade. And maybe I'll see you there. How's that for a plug for something happening right here in Thunder Bay? Something to look forward to. I don't know many of you have gone out to the Heimers Fair last weekend, but we need to find things to do that are outside and where we're going to be most safe, that are enjoyable, and I think that's one of them. So everyone, thank you so much for watching the 114th episode of Shop with Diane. This is my passion, I think, and I wouldn't be doing it without all of your support as well and encouragement. You are what really makes the show. So thank you. Don't forget to do a thumbs up and a like. Please press share. Some of the shows have only gotten 1 or 2 shares. And that's the most important thing that you could do in supporting the show, whether you make a purchase or not. Just press the share button so other people can see the video and be part of our community. So everyone, please stay safe. And I look forward to having you join us live next Thursday, 7 o'clock Eastern time. And Shirley is just ends the show with the Ukrainian flag, which we certainly know that we here are blessed, and people, many places are struggling with just so much. So good night, everyone, and see you next Thursday. Don't forget to put your orders in, okay? I love it. Okay, good night, everyone. Goodbye. Oh, we've got to press another button. Goodbye.